Back to my channel, Sparkling Glue. So glad to have you here. I thought we could make a few envelopes that you don't need to measure, you don't really need any tools, just a scissor would be good. And it's just with scraps, and I've just been playing around with it. I know that everybody makes envelopes, and so it might not be something totally new, and but I don't know, give it a try, see what you think. So the scraps of paper you have don't need to be this thick. The thickness will depend on how big your envelope is. So I did one here. So this is about this size, and you can see the envelope. So let me just show you. So if you have a scrap like this, what you're going to do is you're just going to fold the two corners in here to make your envelope point. And I'm just going to push down, and you're going to fold down again. And then what you do here is you decide how thick you want, wide, I guess, how wide you want your envelope. So let's just say we want to do something along this line. So, all right, that's pretty much it. You have your envelope. Now you have a couple of different options. We're going to glue this top down, so let's glue that down first, just so you can. So I'm going to glue the two panels down and the top flap I'm gluing down. Okay, so now here are your options. You can fold this over and just cut it right here. You can fold this over and cut it here, so then you'll have a little booklet that opens. But so for the first one, let's go ahead and just cut right here. So I'm just cutting right along the top of the envelope. Now again, more options, because so you have this little booklet here this way, and you can leave it like that. On this one, what I'm going to do is just put glue on down each side, and we're going to leave the top opened as a pocket. So then what you have here is just a little pocket where you can glue this down and then put tags or anything you want. You can do it to the side. So that's one option that we have. Let's try another. So again, they're all going to be the same. You're just going to fold down your two corners here, and it might just be easier to glue it right now, and press down, and then fold down again, and now decide how wide you want your envelope, and I'm just going to pick right there. And if your paper isn't exactly straight, we can trim it. This one, what I'm going to do is maybe cut a piece like this across the top. And it's not exactly straight, so maybe a paper trimmer or a ruler just to... Alright, and then I am going to round the corners, which you don't need to. And then I'm going to glue again the same way we just did. down the two sides. But now you have the back. So when you glue it down in your journal, you'll have some of the paper that matches the top of the envelope, which we're going to glue down as well. And then you can just put tags in them again, but you have some more of the paper if you have enough in your scraps and you want to use that. Okay, let's do another option. So we're going to just bend down again your two, and I'll go ahead and glue them. And I am, obviously you can see I'm using two-sided paper for this, and better if it's contrasting, or at least I like it better, but you know, whatever you have that's available is fine. I didn't fold this exactly great, but let's go ahead and just push down. Okay, so let's just say we want this way. And again, let's go ahead. We'll just cut this one. But this one, again, you can leave it open like a little booklet. And so they're all really the same, as in you do the flap the same and glue them down. But what differs is how you have your backs. And this one, what I'm going to do, like I said, you can leave it as the card. Instead, let's glue one side and then the top. And then what you have is a side pocket. So let's see if I have something that'll fit. So you have a side pocket that you can slide in, but the side and back is sealed. So that's another option you could do. And then the leftovers, then you can cut them up and use them as tags to put them in. And so I just thought this was kind of cute, and I just wanted to share that with you. A few different ways to make little envelopes, and these were some others I was working on. These are just littler. These were littler scraps that I had left over. And I didn't use that one yet. Also, I wanted to show you this while I have you. So this is just a doily. I ordered these, I think on Amazon. Actually, they feel really smooth and nice. But we're going to just make a little quick pocket. So you're going to go ahead and just push down so you can see where your middle is. And then go ahead and fold one side up and push down. And you're going to do the same with the other. And then go ahead and just press down. And now turn it this way so you have your two sides folded in, and you're going to fold the bottom up. And this is up to you how tall you want it to be. I do it about to here, so it's leaving a back in here. And you don't need a doily to do this. Any circle or anything will work. So now what you do is you open this back up, and where you have your two score marks here, you're just going to cut. Okay, and then you're going to fold this and fold the second pocket up, and then fold the two to the outside. And then we're going to glue. So, and this is very thin because it is a doily, so paper too would probably be a little more sturdy, but I thought this came out cute, really. I liked it. So I'm just gluing the very bottom here so you can utilize pockets. And then you're going to do just glue right up each side here. And then you're going to glue these two little pockets. And you're just going to glue them down at the bottom. And then we need to let this dry. But I thought it's a cute pocket, and let's see if I have something I can. So you have here, and you have these little ones here, the two front, and so you have the middle pocket, and then you have in the very back. And I just want to show you, if you use a little ink, you can then maybe see some of the design a little better, which makes it just, I think, pop. And it's a little hard to ink on because this paper is so thin. But you get the idea. And then you have this little pocket. So, and then just for your reference, this the ones that we folded together were 4 inches. So 4 inches across, and then you do want to make sure that you have some length, because remember, you're going to double fold. So if it's a very short piece like this, it's probably not going to work. So you would do this, and then when you fold it down, you see how you have nothing left. So you just want to make sure that you have some length before you're making it. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you, and maybe just give you some other ideas to do with paper that you have laying around, maybe your scraps that you haven't used before. And anyway, all right, well, thanks for stopping by my channel, and I hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.